What? Well...
Pop, 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 pop. Oh, yeah. Error.
We'll see about that.
Ah!
Oni? You? Me. It was me.
Welcome! Punch!
Bonjour les amis, ici Gros Choc Geek. On se retrouve sur une nouvelle histoire de Déponia. J'ai lu la soluce et on arrive sur de la capillotractitude assez monumentale. Je vous laisse juger, mais j'aurais pas lu la soluce, j'aurais jamais trouvé. Voilà. Bien, nous devons faire un poème pour Gaulle. Alors, dans la cité, il y a un poète.
Knock knock.
You again?
Donc, posons-lui la question.
You know quite a bit about poetry, don't you?
I'd be a lousy poet if I didn't.
Was that a yes or a no?
Please don't tell me you need my help with a poem.
I need your help with the poem.
No.
But it's for a lady, and,
Most importantly, it has to come from within you.
isn't it also important that it rhymes? You know, towards the end.
Not necessarily.
And the meter, what about that?
No matter, as long as it comes from the heart. Just give it a try.
Alors, normalement, il est censé... Bref, on va commencer par le plus pourri.
Bad punzel, bad punzel. Ringle, wrangle, runzel.
Not bad at all. It's original, it's bold, and it's got this certain, artistic opacity. Bravo! I think you're ready.
What? But, no.
Go get her, Tiger.
I have the feeling he was only trying to get rid of me.
On va lui poser la question pour les
Knock,
autres,
knock.
si c'est la même phrase.
You...
I still need your help with that poem.
No, you don't. There's a poet lurking in all of us. Just give it a try.
A junk dealer from Porto Fisco once met a nice girl in a disco. He said, "You have class." But she said, "I'll pass." She thought it too much of a risco.
Not bad at all. It's amusing. The meter works perfectly, and it's even a love story, in the broadest sense. Bravo! I think you're ready.
What? But, no.
Go get her, Tiger.
Allez, on termine avec la moins pire.
I have the feeling...
La moins pire.
You...
I still need your help.
No, you don't. There's a poet. Just give it a try.
Your hair is like flowers without the stalks. Fallen angel, let's go for walks.
Not bad at all. It rhymes. The message is clear and the metaphors work well. And it even contains a few romantic keywords. Bravo! I think you're ready.
What? But, no.
Go get her, Tiger.
I have the feeling he was only trying...
Ce qui me sidère dans l'histoire, et je pense que vous allez être d'accord avec moi, c'est quand même qu'il a inventé ces poèmes devant son père, et qu'il a été fichu de les mémoriser pour pouvoir les redire. Non, je me gourde de direction. Voilà. Donc en toute logique, quand vous avez besoin d'un poème, vous allez voir Le trappeur d'ornithorynque.
Welcome again.
So, when you've got time, I'd really like you to recite some of your poetry.
Well, buckle up then. Here comes the classic now. I am here. There are you. Platypoo.
Wow. I suddenly feel so...
Inspired? Elated? Moved?
sick. Grab a bus, platypus.
Yes, I will, Ducky Bill.
Retournons voir le papounet.
Hey, Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see your old man is busy?
I know which words I'll use to impress Goal.
Don't make a fool of yourself.
Too late. Here am I, there are you, Platypoo.
You'd better let Daddy do this.
I bet I can do this
J'ai dû rater une
without your
étape.
help.
C'est pas grave.
That's what you said back then when you were playing blind man's bluff. It took you 3 days to find your way home. And 2 years...
Oui, ça on sait.
Don't go away. I'll be back soon.
Forget that line.
le
Not
pêcheur?
even an 8-year-old would
Ah,
buy
j'ai un
it.
trou de mémoire. Je sais plus. Je sais que je suis censé aller voir quelqu'un qui n'a aucun rapport avec la... Non. On va voir le médecin.
Yoo-hoo.
Bon.
See you later.
Not if I...
Si ça se trouve, le pharmacien avait une superbe... Ah bon. Yanoche doit doit connaître de la poésie.
I must admit your concept appeals to me. You will make a useful leader.
I've got to go.
The
Oh.
facilities are upstairs by the front door. People are
How about death to the Organon? That is your demand, isn't it?
That's right. Death to the Organon.
Death to the Organon.
How are you going to achieve that? You want to bore them to death?
We started a petition. Once we get enough signatures, we might be closer to our demand. You should sign it. You'd be the third, after me and Dr. Bradfurst.
That is my shooting him.
Why hasn't Garliff signed yet?
I won't sign anything I haven't read thoroughly first.
I see.
Mon Dieu, quelle équipe.
I have to admit your concept sounds really visionary. Maybe you really do have what it takes to be a rebel leader.
Normally I work alone, but since you're totally worthless, it shouldn't make too much difference.
L'hôpital qui se fout de la charité. Bon, c'était pas eux, mais c'était drôle. C'était pas mal. Je ne sais plus qui je suis censé voir. On va voir le pêcheur?
Yoo-hoo again.
Scram!
Hey, I'm a fellow fisherman. Did you forget?
So maybe you can fish, but you're still bad luck. The most important thing about fishing is fisherman's luck. Just stay away from me, will you?
But
Shoot!
Bon, visiblement, c'était pas ça. Est-ce qu'il y a quelque chose à faire maintenant là-dedans? Non, toujours rien. Mais j'aime toujours autant la déco. Bon. Je ne sais plus à qui je suis censé aller parler. Il me semblait que c'était le trappeur qui me solutionnait le truc, mais... On va voir Doc? Allons voir Doc. Dès que je retrouve. J'ai perdu mon Doc. 2,21 gigawatts Smarty. Boum, 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 boum.
hello again.
Ah, Rufus, how are you getting on?
Ouais. Ouais. Ah tiens.
I brought the first goal around.
A step in the right direction, but you're not quite there yet.
Yeah, I know I'm good. No need for you to tell me so. Nice office.
Gee, thanks, Rufus.
Now, I would have furnished it a bit differently, but it's still not bad.
Yes, I know. The shielding of the generator resonates rather awkwardly with the induction field of the magnetic solenoid coil in the main capacitor. But what would you do if you had oscillation frequencies of 6 gigahertz and more with a constant 30 teslas?
Oh, yeah, let me see. I would, move the generator a little.
But
With this kind, I would hate...
Yeah,
You know what...
of course, and I still...
Have you noticed...
Bon. Congélateur, le drôle d'appareil à côté, on s'en fout.
My office was cool and bigger.
Real, the one in...
Yep, not only there were all... And it all...
Et
Light
on avait
switch?
déjà vu ça.
Precisely.
Bon.
I'll be...
Quite.
Bon, ça n'est pas le doc. Dommage, j'aurais bien aimé de la poésie métaphysique, quantique. Tant pis. Reste plus grand monde, hein. Reste plus grand monde. Ah oui, il faut déjà descendre.
Hi. Ah, the new guy. What's up?
I'll get
Rien
back
qui
to
nous
you.
intéresse.
Whatever.
Hi.
Ah, you again. Are you finally gonna order something now?
I've got a few questions.
Spit 'em out.
Non.
That's
non, mais
it for
c'est...
Yep.
Non.
See you later.
Come back.
Oh, heavens, it's you never get
Realizing,
just like
could I
a dinner in real.
dinner for you could?
Which restaurants and
It's a reputable and
what do they serve?
well, it's most certainly not platypus.
No
Ah, mince.
platypus. You're quite
Oh yes, they've got everything except for platypus.
all right. Why not? At this point, everything sounds fine to me, just as long as it gets me out of this dive. Go ahead then, ask me out. While I'm waiting.
D'accord.
Wait here, I'll be right.
Is that a promise?
Donc je n'ai pas eu tort de cliquer et de passer puisque...
What a
Puisque, bah... Parce que lui... Alex, tu veux bien me donner un coup
hi
de main?
ho.
Are you looking for trouble?
Oh, sing along. Hey dee.
Man, are you lucky I don't hit the handicap.
Bon. Gros choco panique. Non, je vais pas aller demander à Donna ou... Là, il n'y a plus personne. Lui, il aurait peut-être pu m'aider. Il avait un crâne bizarre, d'ailleurs.
Just a second. How can I help you?
Nothing for me.
As you like.
I tried my best.
Oui, on a tu en as déjà.
Great service.
Welcome again.
Grab
Okay.
a bus, platypus.
Yes,
Okay.
I will.
Ok. Bon.
Hey, Dad.
What is it now? Can't you see your old man?
Don't go away.
Forget that. Not even in...
On va reparler à Crane, le... Pas l'animateur, pas le youtubeur, mais à celui-là.
Knock knock.
You.
I still need your help.
No, you don't. There's a. Just give it a try.
Here am I, there are you, Platypoo.
Say that again.
Here am I, there are you, Platypoo.
You can't be serious. That is truly atrocious. The very worst I've ever heard. I wasn't going to admit it, but you really need my help.
Will you give me lessons or something like that?
Heavens, no! I know a lost cause when I see one. There is only one thing that can possibly aid you. It's the oldest trick in the poet's book.
Drugs?
Ghost writing.
That's what I meant.
Here, take this bug.
What on earth for?
Stick it in your ear.
But it's still wiggling.
Don't be such a sissy. Stick it in your ear. Then I can whisper the right words to you during your date.
Cool. Like a secret agent.
Je viens d'entendre des bruits de pas. Je trouve ça très inquiétant.
Hey, Dad.
What is it? Can't you see?
I know which words I'll use to impress Goal.
Don't make a fool of yourself.
Too late. I may not be good at waxing eloquent, but I've got this.
What? Earwax?
A prompter. The poet will whisper the right words to me.
That poor wretch who lives below me? What could he possibly whisper to you? Must you really play the piano after midnight? Doesn't sound so romantic to me. But it doesn't matter. I found just the right poem.
I'll do it my way.
Oh, the kid wants to stand on his own 2 feet. Almost. As you like it. Why not? I am going to reserve that table. And you take this.
What is it?
It's the invitation for Goal. According to all the rules of etiquette, when she reads this, she will most certainly show up for our date.
My date, you mean?
Exactly. But first, let me give you a few more hints, from father to son.
Wow, that was pretty moving. He even let me borrow a suit. Maybe he's not such a bad guy after all.
Nous allons voir Rufus qui porte des beaux habits. Donc là, on va repasser le dialogue de tout à l'heure, mais je vais le laisser passer en entier.
Oh, heavens, it's you. We're just like...
Oui, ça on sait.
Could I interest you in a romantic dinner?
A dinner invitation? Really? Huh. Maybe there is a spark of gallantry left under that filthy coat of yours.
Dinner first. You can go looking for my gallantry later.
Which restaurant did you have in mind? And is it clean?
It's an excellent establishment. Reputable location, fantastic view, and the cuisine is exquisite.
Exquisite cuisine? What are they serving? Mud roast?
Well, it's most certainly not platypus.
No platypus. You're quite sure?
Oh yes, they've got everything except for platypus.
All right. Why not? At this point, everything sounds fine to me, just as long as it gets me out of this dive. Go ahead then, ask me out. While I'm waiting.
Wait here, I'll be right back.
Is that a promise?
Of course.
Good. That increases the chances that you'll stay away.
J'aurais pu la rajouter en ligne de texte. Hein,
What have you got this time?
Well, what do you think? This is an official invitation to a romantic dinner.
Oh, really? This invitation actually meets all the rules of etiquette. Bravo, Rufus. Apparently, I was completely wrong about you. Wait for me later in the old town, all right? I'm looking forward to being able to lay aside a few more prejudices against you and Déponia.
Lay aside certainly sounds great.
Oh, Rufus.
Quel sac!
Why didn't she
Wow.
show up? Huh. I might have guessed that Dad doesn't know the first thing about women. With his terrific tips, it's a miracle that I exist at all.
Est-ce que c'est vraiment
Romance and flowers, my ass. I'm gonna let him have it. Dad?
Ah mais non, il a déjà quitté le beau
What's going on
costume.
here?
Oh, je suis déçu.
Flowers? Champagne? That louse! If this is what it looks like, the old philanderer might as well start digging the grave for his burial at sea. Right.
Oh, il y a une petite ampoule. Qu'est-ce qu'elle dit l'ampoule? D'accord, c'est juste pour me dire que qu'il va taper sur son père. Ok. Bon, en toute logique.
If that doesn't beat all. Stealing my date from right under my nose! Your own son!
Excuse me? You're Rufus's father?
He seems to think that, but I'm not.
That is totally... Oh,
I took him in when I was still mayor of Kuvak. We found him in the garbage, kicking and screaming. He's a trash baby.
that isn't true!
Examine your feelings, Rufus. I am not your father.
Now you tell me? Have you no decency?
Huh, look who's talking.
Oh, you don't understand. This guy has...
Has what? Standing? Style. A clean suit. You see, unlike you, the captain knows how to treat a lady.
But...
You heard the lady. Do I really need to call an attendant and have you removed by force, kicking and screaming? Just like the trash baby that you are?
Really? I'll get you for this.
Ugh, has the wind changed? Something smells a bit off.
Just an insignificant little breeze, dear, that's all.
All right, so I farted. But that doesn't make him better than me. I am so gonna rain on his parade. I will teach him a lesson so tough that it was dropped from the curriculum of the School of Hard Knocks.
LOL.
I'll show Gold who the real gentleman is, even if I have to punch out that traitor's lights. I'll show Gold who the real, even if I have...
Donc c'est un bébé trouvé dans les poubelles, donc il est peut-être bien élyséen en fait. Donc ça expliquerait pourquoi il serait le frère de Clétus.
Welcome again.
Grab a bus,
Je sais plus ce que je suis censé
Yes,
faire à
I
ce
will.
niveau-là. Alors. Bam, 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 bam.
Better not. It's enough that one goal has been taken in by that miserable fraud.
Ok.
Knock knock.
You again.
This bug is tickling me.
Don't worry. As long as you've washed your ear, it's hopefully not going to take it for a buggy bathroom.
Ah, yeah, I see. I really need to borrow your radio.
Never.
Oh, come on. From one bard to another.
I am a bard. You, however, ought to be barred.
But
No.
Bon.
see you later.
Je
Right.
suis un petit
Leave me
peu embêté.
alone.
Il ne sait plus ce que je suis censé faire. C'est le problème d'avoir une mémoire de poisson rouge aussi, hein. Ah. Ah.
This. I need a radio. Why would the old fart need a radio? Unless... Oh, I don't believe it. First he steals my date, and then my brilliant idea with the prompter. That miserable old dirtbag.
Coucou.
Crane! Crane!
What is it?
I found something! One last
No.
little
Don't say it.
memo.
I need a radio. Are you dictating these memos to him?
Don't change the subject, just give me the radio. Why do you have to do this anyway?
I won't say.
Do I have to get a memo that says I need secrets?
Oh, stock market news.
Oh, come on, Crane.
C'est pathétriste. C'est pathétique et triste. C'est pathétriste. Allez. Mais où tu vas? Mais non.
Rufus, can't you just accept?
But, no,
Rufus, we would like, can't you just?
but, no. Hello? Dad?
Rufus, is that you? Get off the line now. I'm waiting for a radio message from my bro. Just get off the line, okay? You're bothering me, just like you always did.
Il me manque quelque chose. Est-ce que j'ai quitté Crane trop tôt?
Knock knock.
You are
Non.
See you later.
right.
Hello? Dad?
Rufus, is that you? Get off the line now. I'm waiting for a radio message from my bro. Just get off the line, okay? You're bothering me, just like you always did.
Non, ça ne change pas. On n'a plus rien à faire. Oh.
That louse! That louse!
Bon. Est-ce que je peux dope? On va retenter.
Hello? Dad?
Rufus, is that you? Get off the line, just like you.
Exactement la même chose.
I don't need any more equipment. Just a sophisticated plan.
Bon. Bah, je ne sais plus. Je ne sais pas, je ne sais plus. Je
That
l'ai un peu
louse.
dans le... Tu veux pas la prendre, la preuve? Non, il veut pas prendre la preuve. Hein.
so ferocious. But of course, it's Hoedown the Garden Gnome.
ugly as can be.
D'accord. On lui propose du sucre? Ah! Sucrez-le.
He's got a rake, he's got leaves. He should be perfectly happy.
Non. Bien, je ne sais pas ce que je suis censé faire. Bon. Allez voir le doc, je crois, peut-être. Je ne sais plus. Il me semble qu'il y a une histoire avec le doc. Ou le pêcheur à nouveau. Je sais pas, je sais plus.
You again.
Hey, you're still most of just stay up. Shoot.
C'est pas lui. Ah. Toujours pas là. Je ferai toujours le tour de la ville plusieurs fois. Oh. 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 Tu te dépêches un peu.
Hello again.
Ah, how are you getting?
Ok, donc c'est pas lui non plus.
Ouais.
Je ne sais plus. Je ne sais plus. Je ne sais plus.
Chew.
That was a reminder that...
Okay.
Rufus?
It's okay.
Je ne sais plus. Je ne sais plus du tout. Bon. Le problème quand on essaye de se souvenir des choses, enfin quand on lit les cellules, c'est qu'on a tendance à chercher à se souvenir des choses plus qu'autre chose, et là je ne sais pas. Non, le port ça ne sert à rien. Arrête, Rufus.
Welcome again.
Grab a bus, platypus.
Yes, I will.
Alors c'est pas mal, mais j'aimerais prendre l'aspirateur et le coller sur le truc. Non. Je ne peux pas prendre l'aspirateur, je ne peux pas prendre le... Je peux prendre le tournevis.
I don't need any more. Just as a fit. Why don't bar like kind or rat? I don't need any. Just as a fit.
Bon, j'aurais essayé. Oui, forcément. J'étais pas loin.
Hey, you know about poetry, right?
Sure thing. One of my platypus poems even made it to page 3 of the Platypus Daily.
I see I've come to the right place. Here.
Watch this. Radio?
Oh yeah, you'll need it. It's a romantic matter.
Platypus romance or human romance?
Shh, it's starting.
I have prepared something very special for you. The icing on the cake. A poem in your honor. Okay, here we go. The poem.
Pardon me?
The poem.
Go ahead. That was your cue.
Oh, I've got just the thing.
Give it your all.
You are cuter than a battywuss. You look just like a platypus? Yuck. What? Hey! What the? Wait!
You were right, Rufus. Seagull is an idiot. It was very noble of you to try and warn me about him. Thank you. I owe you an apology, Rufus. Your foster father may act all sophisticated, but in reality, he is nothing but a subilluminated cerebral pygmy.
Yeah, just without the stripes.
So, what's next on our agenda?
Well, since you seem to be at one with yourself once again, I suppose we could go ahead with the surgery.
I feel a twinge of regret. I feel so much brighter without my boorish and starry-eyed parts.
Ah, I could get used to the thought of dating 3 goals.
What exactly makes you think this might constitute an adequate contribution to our conversation?
What? It's just that I like every aspect of you, baby.
We had better get on with that surgery. Hand me the cartridges, I'll go on ahead. Meet me in Doc's lab.
She's into me! What's going on here? Janosch?
Psst! I must listen and find out what is going on in there.
Why? What is it that's going on in there? I mean, and what are you doing here anyway?
We are putting your concept into practice. What do you think?
My concept?
Yes, you were completely right, of course. You cannot start a revolution by just sitting around doing nothing. Therefore, we are going to actively snatch the cartridges.
Whoa, wait a minute! Those cartridges contain the mind of my girlfriend.
Girlfriend? In your dreams, first off, Girl is a functionary of the resistance. So, of course she's going to sacrifice herself for the good cause.
Sacrifice? Are you totally out of your mind?
Unfortunately, another organization has become aware of the Extensions Codex, or could I say, an organization.
What? Do you mean Donna?
Precisely. The unorganized crime has held up in Doc's lab. They took Doc and Girl hostage and are trying to extort free passage. But the revolution doesn't take kindly to extortion. As soon as the clock strikes the full hour, we will system the premises. Actually, Girl left us disturbing. Liebold and I will hold this position.
What? But that's completely insane.
So it is.
I know these people. They'll stop at nothing. You're just gonna get yourselves killed.
Or me, as it is.
Such is the fate of a freedom fighter, always ready to die for the good cause.
Please, don't act just yet. Maybe I can think of something.
Je pense que c'est le moment de s'arrêter de se dire au revoir et à bientôt. J'espère que vous avez aimé. Likez, commentez, partagez. Abonnez-vous, cliquez sur la petite cloche pour suivre le fil de mes actualités. Et bien entendu, si vous avez quelques sous, moi je les prends dans ma poche. Merci. J'ai été gros choco geek sur Chaos de Déponia et je vous dis à très bientôt.